Alright, we should be live. Alright, Nightreign. Been a hot minute since I last played this. Yeah. I won't spend too much time getting into the whole stuff before this, but yeah, been a bit of a crazy couple of hours, so happily I'm able to actually get time to stream this, even if it is kind of a little later than I usually do. So yeah, let's get started. Let me quickly check these doodads. Did I never get something to replace this? I know there's supposed to be like or hypothetically a thing with the same passive effect. Maybe I just haven't gotten it yet. Which is fair, because I haven't played this in some time. I haven't exactly been farming these. Oh well. So this is the DLC. I believe to get started, I need to find the menial. Is in the room.
Brave champion.
Yep, there we go.
If I may, I have a message from the small jar merchant. There's something in here, I can hear it. Please, I can't take it anymore. That is all. Would you mind seeing to it? We all rely upon its services, after all.
I can also only hope that the audio is working. Kind of hard to tell sometimes, but regardless, the door. Interesting that they need this sort of transition, because this is the door to Fia's room, I think, in the base game. The original Nightreign. The original... Oh, hello. Bye, Scholar. Well, not exactly how I anticipated this starting, but that was cool looking. Ow. That was half my health. And no healing. Is that meant to be winnable? Probably. Maybe? No.
The odious thirst of vengeance. We must bring an end to it ourselves. Curse this Dreadlord.
Ah. Informative. Few icons on the map. Let's go introduce ourselves.
What's wrong? You appear surprised. Ah. Our link became quite tenuous for a moment. But here we are. As good as new. I'm at your service once again.
The Scholar has joined the Warriors of the Round Table, using the department on expeditions like any other player character. The Scholar is a support character who gains advantages by manipulating the battlefield, analyzing enemies, and threading them together. No, it's just a banished knight. Well, finally, a shortcut to the hard mode shop. That's nice. Real appreciated.
Forgive me. What do you need? I will fight when the time comes.
New character, the Undertaker. The Undertaker has joined the Warriors of the Round Table, chooser to depart on expeditions like any other player character. The Undertaker is an offensive character who can execute persistent attacks by fluently evading enemy onslaughts. Neat. You descend when the world desires balance. Okay. The guide again? Somewhere around here. We're here. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the hard mode thing. I kind of skipped out on this. I was looking more for content rather than just a hard mode, but neat. Ooh. Is that just something on the in-game? Or in the core gameplay, I should add. Say something. Oh yeah, new stuff. Reading this all quietly. Alright, neat. I guess they're just available here then? Indeed. Right, let's start with you. Let's around lab a little, you could say. Do you have costumes? Maybe we have to, I think we have to unlock them with the other characters too, so that makes sense, I guess. Right. Rapier, I guess? Yep, rapier. Alright. Weird. Alright, is there more detailed information? See target with monocle and note findings, which linger as the spirit symbols for various effects. Well, what are the effects? Ow. Alright. He has a oh! The different dodge. Alright, let's see. So I guess 1 stack is a damage down, 2 stacks is a defense down. Good to know. How do I stop the... That it? Yeah, that does it. A little unorthodox. Can I see my score stats? Not really. Maybe it was on the character page, or would it be on? If I can. There we go. Nah, that doesn't have stats either. Well, I guess we'll just have to wing it on that front, I guess. I think I vaguely remember it said that he has like an arcane focus. Actually, have that info? Maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, worth a shot. Let's go ahead and check out The Undertaker. Hammer looks familiar. Maybe from Dark Souls 3, but like, or Dark Souls 3 inspired. Which makes sense, because it seems like that's kind of the theme of the DLC. Confluence can activate ultimate art when those execute certain attacks. That's vague. Weird. Okay. Certain attacks. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, that was pretty cool. Trance. Well, these are not the most helpful of hints for explaining what stuff does. Kind of hoping for a little more than that. I'm just gonna assume that's a damage buff or something like that, and hope for the best. Well, enough mucking around. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. The Great Hollow, a great cavity in the depths of Linveld. A sacred tower can be seen from the waterfall, and the hollow is strewn with giant crystals, but much of it is decrepit, and the ground is cracking open. The area is peppered with exotic ruins, the only thing that remain of an ancient people, and the temple is buttressed by two forts, one to the east and west, where the cursed miasma that excludes from the crystal eats away at life. Neutralizing the curse requires a protective blessing of a great crystal. Alright, balancers. 7 Valkyries clad in white armor. These servants of the heavens restore the balance of the world by wielding heroic weapons that purify chaos. But even heroines must one day sleep. So why not retire early to the annals of history? Neat. I guess we'll just get started. I'm not gonna do balancers just yet. I want to try the practice a little first. Whoop. Nope. Stop. 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 There we go. Wondering why that pop up. Where's some of the easier ones? Yeah, it's those two. Those two are the easier ones. Yeah, we'll get started. We're on. Yeah, cool. All right, and it begins. Oh, wait. Forgot to set that up. We continue the delay. What do we got? So, Undertaker's faith strength. So, let's build accordingly. You. You. And you, I guess. Sure. to get started. And for Scholar, how about knowing that you are supportive and have an item focus? We should kind of sorted out the character specific ones because there's a lot of ones for everyone except Scholar. You have the funny popular gold ones here, right? Or the where is it? This one, yeah. Sure. Okay, now for reals. We begin. I imagine matchmaking's not gonna take too long because this is still pretty brand new. Right? Right? Well. I guess in the meanwhile, yeah. Life. I was planning on having this be a super long stream, like maybe 2 hours or so. As stated previously, wasn't anticipating streaming this late. Usually I aim for 2.5 hours. And hey, look, I don't need to keep talking for now. All right, what do we got? Let's try Scholar. It begins. I'm probably a little rusty on this because it's been a couple months since I last played, but hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a difference. The core skill set should probably be about the same. Right? I hope. Alright, can we land there? Not really. Already liking that dash and not liking that stamina. I guess I'll take it. Sure. Apparently these are supposed to level up when I use them, right? And it did. Ow. Alright, it's... Alright, there we go. Where's the grace? Where's the grace? Alright, no grace. Gotcha. Alright, well, not too bad. Gotta get used to the different dodge animation, but not the end of the world. There's a whole lot of new stuff. Alright, I'll do the honors. Alright. Oh, there was a second bear. Lovely. As there always tends to be. On. What is this bear doing? Dying. That. And there's the other. Yep, right here. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna take some time getting used to, but not the worst of starts. And up. Map's not the most favorable right now, but we can work around it. Here. Taking a real long time to study this man. And that's that. Oh. Useful. What else do we got? Ah, that'd be great. For it. Oh well. I'd ping it, but they're already there, so. Alright. Well, fill in the dead air. Things have been alright on my end. Since the Hades mod, things have kind of slowed down the personal project scene. Which I don't mind, because that mod took a lot in general, like a lot of resources, a lot of everything. Oh, Dragon Communion. Okay. That'd be so little damage. That should be enough, yeah. Or that will. Cool. Take that. And... maybe? Do they agree? Well, we're going there anyways then. This is, yep, the Pumpkinhead one. I'm stuck. What was that? Did they buff sleep? They might have. It feels like everything. Sleep, including my attention span. Well, anyways, here next. Just ignore the Deathrite bird, and we should be fine. Right there, nice. It's getting used to the map again. Oh, hello, friend. Okay. Okay. Camera not meant to go like that. Noted. Oh, sweet. I'm immune to damage by reading book. That's how it works. There's the damage and the defense buff, debuff. Words and adjectives. And done. The scholar guy, not too bad. Just gotta get used to the everything. I haven't really found items to use with this passive yet, except for like that one set of throwing knives. And we are out of throwing knives. Here. Oh, this guy. You back up. I imagine the warming stones can also level up, which is helpful. Oh, you can only have one at a time. Noted. Nice dodge. Okay. I kind of hope one thing that was present in the original version of this was there's not a whole lot of places where you can get seals for the incantations. I kind of hope they fix that. That was a little annoying. Actually, there wasn't a whole lot of faith-focused characters, but still. Eat items and go. So these do, okay, they also level up, nice. Not sure who this could be. Go ahead and pop this on. Oh, he just tanked through that. Boy, does that work. That's rude. Well, anyhow. What's this? Oh. Oh. This might be a bit of a struggle. Oh, okay, free backstab on this man. He's not one-shotting everyone, which is maybe a sign that they nerfed him. One can hope. It is a little easier, at least. Maybe they did nerf him. Oh, if they nerf Bill Baron Hunter, that would be a great day. A great thing. Unfortunately, that selection kind of sucked. Oh well. I'm gonna clean up this spot. I think there's only a handful of them left. Not the best of options. Can't even tell which one is which, so let's just keep going. Oh, the fight, the Tree Sentinel. Okay, you know what? Sure. Ow. You hurt. And you bring hurt. Hook. Nice sink there. Almost, there we go. Not bad. Improved dash attacks. Okay, I think that's new. If someone wants it. Here? It's in the area. Why not? And he's sucker now. As I clip into this tent. And like that. And increased rolling attacks. They added a lot of stuff, I guess. Maybe not necessarily content stuff, but... I don't know if I have a special moveset for heavy thrusting swords. It might just be rapiers, in my case. Oh, it's categorized by type. I see. I see. That makes sense, I guess. Good to know. I think I hear Scarab. Yep. Yoink. I don't know if I'm have any in stuff, but who knows? So I have Unleash Lightning, Generate Lava. How will this look? Guess we'll find out. That could have been a problem. Yeah. So anyhow, downtime. Yeah, so with the Hades mod done for Balatro, I started working again on the dispatch mod that I started midway through development with the Hades stuff, and then decided to wrap up, or decided to focus on next, I should say. At the moment, it doesn't crash immediately, which is always a good start. This is gonna be like a lot more of a smaller thing too, so I anticipate that it'll be done by the end of the year at least. There's not a whole lot specific to it. It's just I think like 20 jokers plus a deck. So yeah, use it, jeez. Rude. Oh, is it? It's right there. That explains it. Sweet. Power. I guess we're now just boss rushing now. It appears I lost my place as the shot caller, but it's not a bad thing. Go ahead and get this thing on. All right, where's my lightning and lava? I was promised lightning and lava. We're now, yeah, use items. You are the item character now. Right. Do. Sure. Yes. It's an option. Of course. Maybe it does need to work the other way around. Like, I need to have this out specifically. It won't let me double up. How dare they? There's so many particle effects. And no lava. What a disappointment. Not even a single ounce, fluid ounce of lava. Wings like that, sure. And you, thank you. Generate lava, my ass. Now how to use the skill. The other skill I meant. Alright, switch these around. As we get locked into this tree. Come on. Yeah. Well, it's an auspicious start, I could say. Items, 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 items. Nothing immediate. That's okay. Alright, we'll ignore the ant. Use that though. Kind of hoping for a few more pots or something of the sort, but oh well, use what we can find. But yeah, I should probably be using the frostbite sword, because it has frostbite, which helps. Surprise, surprise. What was that frame drop? Alright, place your bets. Who's it gonna be? Book move. Ow. Rude. Rude. Nerve this man. No, not again. Get red. please get frostbitten, please. Oh, wait, I'm not using it. That would explain why it's not getting frostbitten, because I wasn't using the weapon for frostbite. Well, anyways, into the goo. Into the goo, we return. Sure, I don't think he has any sleep vulnerability, but sure. I don't have infinite FP, but we can probably get something out of that. We are Mr. Item Guy. I don't anticipate this doing a whole lot, given the circumstances. Oh, Gladius isn't too bad. Oh, that's melee range. I thought it was a different item entirely. We're doing pretty well. And that happens. As long as you get one of them. That should help. Because, you know, 3 of them, therefore linked damage. Big help. Big help. Oh. And they return. Okay, so that's kind of fun. It's like a time. I think it's the original theory now was that it was 2 studies equals the defense nerf debuff, but I think yeah, you have to just wait the extra second. Learning on the fly. And immediately. Okay. You know what? We'll take it. Erudition. And pose. Okay. Good start. Okay. So, nice. Memory fragments. let's get the reading. A journal entry titled "Too Distant Feld." Crossing the storm-tossed seas, I reached the land of my ancestors. According to my documents, there is an academy in which the great sage Herodotus passed down his knowledge. He, for whom our institution is named. But what I seek above all else is the cleansing tear. There is a line concerning it found in a collection of folk tales I read back in the institution that I cannot help but dwell upon. The cleansing tear is our desire manifest, that which will save our kind from its fate. It is found here in this land, I am certain. The gate hidden in the fog is opened. I will draw the truth into the light at last. A journal entry titled "A Lens to Look into the Past." The enchanted monocle I carry was given to me by my mentor as I embarked on this quest. It is invaluable to my analyses. The glintstone brings various facets of the object in the focus. By unspooling the memories buried within the object, the events of the past can be witnessed. The process which must be performed with care. I shall verify these truths myself, such that no harm comes to the relationships I have built with others. I write this record of my actions with those same ideals in mind. Okay, cool. Actual Nightreign specific lore about its connection to the universe at large. Nice. And Undertaker. A sky of clouds. In the distance, the sun breaks through, only to disappear again. Go to the place where they await you. Only there will you find your salvation. The Father told me that those were the words of our God. I think he was seizing an opportunity to be rid of me. Loathsome thing that I am, I do not fault him for this. For it, whatever. Neat. It'll take a couple runs to get, like, all the cool character-specific stuff. But in the meanwhile... anything else cool here? NB. Okay. Not sure what that specifically means, but okay then. So that was Scholar. Pretty nice fellow. Now on to you. Undertaker. Oh, I just realized the reason why I didn't really notice the icon difference. I guess they made it so that Holy looks a bit more different than... that's a good change. In the past, the icons for the Holy damage and lightning damage look very, very similar, so thank goodness that they split that up. That said, let us begin again. So yeah, to go back to what I was saying earlier, the dispatch mod is currently being worked on. Aiming to have that done by the end of the year. I don't think it'll require its own playtesting streams like the Hades one did, but I might pull it out for the Game Awards next week. We'll see. Alright, the opposite of the last time. Last time was 2 Undertakers, now it is 2 Scholars. And, okay, that's, the dude from the first game. I don't remember his name. The guy that, resolves sins, or absolves sins? That guy. From, the Parish, I believe? Nice. Cool reference, bro. should probably be dropping these items for him, because they are the item guy, plural. Alright, this is the version without a dude at the top there. Good to know. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Going that way, go this way. Pretty sure this is the version with the Crystallion top. Actually, that might be useful. And that'll do it. Fuck that guy up too. Let's give this a go. I probably also should have looked up how the what the input is for skills. I forgot about that. Found it. Alright. On one hand, strength faith is a very straightforward concept. On the other hand, this is kind of taking a bit of time to get used to. Just a little bit. Not the end of the world. Down to the chapel. Eventually. You could probably also hit up that Ever Jail as well. Or we can go camp here. Our choice. Oh, I thought that was me. Not the case. Also, I should probably be switching stuff for that. Take you. And you. Still don't know what this shroud does, but you never know. It'll be useful. Or not. probably is useful. It's talking for the sake of talking. That's all you can do in this wacky wars. Probably the war pick, yeah. Oh. Stuff. Actually, that's a them item. I don't get a whole lot of pots. They do. This will be an awkward encounter. I have a bow. Sure. Alright. Nice. You did it. Oh. I mean, I gotta. Might not be thematically appropriate given the fact that I'm not the great axe guy, but big weapon, therefore, must have. Although, actually, I won't keep getting the full effect of it because I'm not the level requirement. Yeah, that's true. Oh. It's the troll one, right? Yeah, I think it might just be the basement. Assuming it's not bell bearing. He went in, which means it's not. I do like the ult. It's fun to use. gonna be a bit of a mad dash to get to level 10, so I can start using this fun super axe. Was there a shifting? No, there wasn't. Here come the pots. I guess this will be, how many of these can we take down? It's a hammer. Oh, this sucks. Move, move. Oh, it's far. All right, well, I mean, it's not that far, I say. Hope's still in my eyes. Oh, that's... Alright, it's not anything difficult, but now it's not the time. I get it, I get it. Use the key while we have it, I guess. Fair enough. I already have something like that, so I don't need that. I just want to end up with Maleficent's prosthesis. Prosthesis? English. Doesn't have a lot of stamina, I'm noticing. Be a little annoying. Well, we can work around this, I think. Something happened, I was able to use that twice. Never did figure out how that passive works, so that might have been just now at play. What is causing that, the reset? I don't know. I'd love to know. Alright, what do we got? Yes. So we're definitely going there. So it's gonna move on. Oh, free scythe. Bubble. Bubble attack, go. My bubble move. Carrying the fight with my bubble move. Yes, more stamina, please. Ooh, actually, we can take that. We can take a Blake knife. Good hitbox. Why are you running? That looks cool. Nah, I wish that wasn't a critical hit. Because then we'd be able to move a little faster, but it is what it is. Alright, gang's all here at this point. I mean, they're going for it, I guess. Actually, I'll quickly grab that level up. Real quick. There we go. That's the good stuff. I can't use any either of those, so what a shame. I guess we can go mining, that's fine. Mining in Minecraft. And here we are. Big yell. And nothing to use. Well, we still have plenty of keys and a church to go to on the agenda once we figure out how to get out of here. Any second now. Take an immediate left. Up we go. I don't have the relic for extra damage every time you clear one of these because it wasn't on the default set. Regardless. There's so much delay. stamina. A little annoying. Nothing we can't work around. Alright, let's grab to the church. Or, let's grab the church. The whole building. And then, I guess either the, yeah, I think go for the middle bit thing, tower. Actually, that does seem like we're going to. Alright, sure. You know what? We'll do that. Whatever works, man. So yeah, Hades mod done. Dispatch mod in progress. After that, that might be the last of the Balatro mods I'm working on for the moment, because it's a process and a half, and interest is kind of waning on that on a personal level. Last I checked, I haven't heard too much about there being bugs or issues. I think. So you might be in the clear with that. What the heck? Well, I think that is a unique animation. Cool. Our pot themed issues are down for the moment. Huzzah. Not the best of buffs, but we'll take it. It's passive. Alright, I guess we're going for all the trolls first. Not a bad idea. I don't think they can throw up to that height for the tower boss, but it'd be less annoying, I guess. Maybe. Well, anyhow, onto the tower boss. I cannot tell. I cannot tell what it is from here. We're doing good damage at least. Especially to get started. Ow. Give him the honors. And, okay, nice. Not bad at all. I guess it's like us. Quite a few level ups. Now we just start picking fights with the local fauna in search of bosses that may or may not appear. Wherever we may find them. That sucks. Not taking it. This one's easy. Quite easy, I say. There we go. Got him. Probably could take the jumping attack one, but this works too. I hear another Scarab, but I think we're pretty good on that department. I mean, I'll ping it, but again, not very. I didn't really figure out if the Scholar has decent spellcasting stats. I probably should have actually done that at some point. Bad. I don't think we can take a Dragon Sentinel right now, given the circumstances. We'd have to kite him out in here, and that ain't easy. He's trying anyways. Never mind. I don't have range options. I can't help mate. Ow. I will face tank, I guess. Mortis, no! Ow. It's not worth it. My friend. You're still going for it. Rude man. That's a shotgun. Are we still trying? This is silly. I banished him with my power. Oh, that's got range. I love that. Now it's just wailing on a new sentinel. More things change. Alright. Lost cannon, sure. Oh. Is Mortis, is he going back for it? Oh, Mortis. Grab some of you. This is, yeah, it's Cerberus, so, we're Gladius. Fire pots, I imagine, won't do much. What does this do? Okay, straightforward. Gotcha. Well, time to fight a dog again. Second. Stop moving. Alright. Okay, so maybe it is just if someone else uses an ultimate, you get a free ultimate. Which is very fun. Come on, there we go. And he moves away. Big scream. And that's that. We sink into the sand. Cool. All right. We're doing well. We're doing well. That's a new type of effect. Alright, cool. So that is the Undertaker and Scholar. A sky of clouds. They seem to be making their way across the sky with greater speed than usual. My whole life has been a loathsome affair. I have no parents or family to call my own. At the monastery, the other children shunned me, as did the adults. I hunted beasts in the wood, partook of their flesh and blood, and was feared. As I grew, I learned that my constitution required a constant stream of power to consume. Once I tried to resist, but the shakes and pain became unbearable. As the delirium reached its zenith, I'd bitten my own arm without knowing. Living was hard, but choosing death was unthinkable. Since then, I've lived the span of many lives. Yet nobody understands me. I remain alone. Sky clouds. The foaming waves appear the darkest gray. The power of night spreads across the land. To me, it's like a blessing and a curse. Its taste is bitter and it makes me nauseous. It soothes my ever-churning mind. I wonder, if I change too, if I overcome the night, what if I remain the same? I don't want to relinquish this power the knights brought. That reminds me. I believe the Iron Menial said he had an important task for me today. Okay, cool. We unlocked a remembrance. The secret for costumes. I'm kind of curious. We already have a Sister Frida character with the Revenant, and we know that the Pardoner from the first game is a skin for the Scholar. What else would they be? Frida seems like a perfect choice for this if they didn't already pick her. Maybe Luke. I was about to say Lucatiel, but from the Dark Souls 2, but maybe? Maybe. I guess I'll have to unlock the costumes to find out.
There you are. There's something I must relay to you. The Nightfarers came together to slay the night. But you cannot maintain your strength unless you partake of it. I understood this well enough. However, you have overindulged, and now you are no different from the night itself. As such, you cannot be permitted to live.
Oh, damn.
What have you done? The night must be slain. Everyone, please, you must kill this foe.
That was uncalled for. Oh. Hello, friend. Okay. I should have played that a lot differently, but now we know.
You have also, you must...
So you must die.
What have you done? The night must be slain. Everyone...
Okay.
Please, you must kill this foe.
Die. I heard a dodge roll. Who's dodge rolling?
How vexing. Why do you refuse to die?
That does like nothing.
As long as monsters like you remain, the night will never end.
Well, this is a bit of an uphill challenge.
If only the fool would die, it would be a gift to us all.
Okay. Rude.
Be a good girl and die. Blockhead.
Blockhead, that's the other YouTuber. I guess I'm gonna wait for the blast to restore. There we go. I guess if I really wanted to, I could beat out the clock and just wait for the flask to come back.
Ah, how vexing. Why do you refuse to die?
Oh, Iron Eye's also in there. Oh, fun. Oh, he has boys.
As long as monsters like you remain,
All right.
the night will.
Do I also have to fight Revenant and Duchess, or because they're optional, I don't have to? Well, time to wait out the clock. Oh, never mind. Were they also in here, or are they on the balcony? Oh, never mind.
Please stop. Have you managed to calm yourself? I'm glad. I thought you might have gone plumb mad, brave champion. But now all is well. I managed to get through to you. This is a place of safety. Please be at your leisure. I'll be over yonder should you have any need of me.
So it was a dream. Okay. Power. Yum yum, delicious power. Totally normal.
Anything troubling? Rest up, what?
Oh, there's something else in here. Missing something. Oh. I didn't see the interact prop, but oh, she freaky. She freaky. Sometimes you just gotta lick a wall, you know? Oh cool, Real Lucaria lore. I did kind of wish that Nightreign kind of had a bit more lore to it from that connected to the base game. Oh, Elden Ring.
How might I assist you? Why, yes. The great noise caught my attention. We are equals, and as such I cannot force you. But would you indulge me in something? I intend to leave the Round Table Hold. I've located the thing I am looking for. It is not far, in fact, but I do not wish to be an imposition. I need you to tell everyone that I died and did not reawaken. To lend weight to your claim, I give you this. You are the only one I dare depend on. Tell everyone that I died. You are the only one.
Okay. Will do, I guess. Alright. You do you, man. Well, with the remembrance done. attacks boost your assist effect from incantation active for itself. I guess that means like if you have a buff on you, you deal more physical damage. Good. Did I unlock another urn, or did I just not buy it yet? I think that was the case. Maybe? Yeah, I didn't buy it. Unfortunately though, that doesn't, the new one doesn't let me have that, and the, ideally, I would have something with like one blue and one yellow at least, but, not the case. I guess I can check the, hard mode shop real quick. It'll let me. Huh? Don't know what that's about. And none of these have the thing that, the specific thing. Ugh. Specific combination. I think you can unlock some of the urns and chalices and the like from remembrances, so guess we'll have to wait for that. Yeah, no costumes yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think maybe we'd have to beat the new boss first, which makes sense. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I guess we'll go ahead and try. What was it? Balancers. So be right back. And we're back. So, tried out both the new characters. Now onto the new boss. And what better way to get used to a new thing than the old reliable? So, let us begin. Balancers. Be fun. I imagine after you do balancers, then it will unlock the Dreglord, I believe his name was. Yeah, I probably should have actually also done a Undertaker for the hell of it. Oh well. Oh well. Good names. Good names, both of them. A whole map like this? Ooh, kind of cool. Is she also... She's also Torius. And that is Brassman from Dark Souls 1. Oh my god, these guys hurt. Good start. Good start. I have absolutely no idea where to go. Pick a direction and go, I guess. And just follow them. They have the skins, so they know what they're doing. Follow the nuns. Where is everyone? We're all just scattered all over the place. slime. Anyhow, kind of cool that, like, the whole map change. That's kind of not very typical. You know, you'll love to see it. Ow. I guess we're fighting the slime. That's what life's all about. And that. Cool. Yeah, new map. Like, the whole idea is kind of interesting how it'll go going forward. Because this, if something of this scale is kind of what they're doing, then I look forward to what's next. Obviously, way too early for something like a hypothetical DLC 2. Literally just came out. And Duskblood's up next, I think. Although, still don't have a release date for that. I imagine there's a chance that I'll show up at the Game Awards on Thursday. FromSoft always tends to have something shown, so makes sense. I don't think they even really said much at all, really, of what's coming up, so, Of course, that pings right after I, drop down. Ranged attack power? Yeah. Hypothetically, I hope that whatever other characters come up, I hope there's another ranged character, because it kind of feels a little weird having one and only one dedicated ranged guy. Okay, that whole concept is just really fun. The idea of having multiple Undertakers just repeatedly spamming stuff. Fun game design. I'm following your lead. You've seemed like you've already played this all before. Also, gotta say, visuals, fantastic. Nightreign may not have a whole lot in terms of story, but it is pretty. Very, very pretty. Alright, what do we got here? Plants. And she's well equipped for the job. Actually, it might not be Artorias now that I see costume a little bit more. Still a little hard to tell, given the everyone's constantly moving, but regardless. Like, Elden's clearly the Firekeeper from the place that I'm forgetting immediately. Anor Londo. That's it. Where are you? Oh, are you the Blade Lady from the Artorias DLC? That'd make sense. Not using that anytime soon, but it's massive. Alright, following your guys' lead. You'll know the map better than I would. No, don't crit. We've got out at in time, but that's not always fun to deal with. Gotta wait for the whole animation to end. I'm starting to think this Elden Wong person doesn't know the map too well either. Or we're just wandering around looking for stuff to do. Pass the time. Which makes sense. Not a whole lot around here, so waiting it is. Anyways, I can see, like, given the general structure of this game, this probably won't be the last DLC. Hopefully. I mean, we were kind of hoping for more after Shadow of the Erd Tree, and that didn't go well. Granted, that DLC was massive, so I guess we can't really complain. The big point, though, looking forward to whatever's next, because to my understanding, and I didn't really explore this yet, the DLC weapons aren't in the game, so like no dry leaf arts, no light great swords, so on and so forth. I hope the next one kind of thinks of that, because... hey, that might be proof that there is another DLC after this, because, yeah, it does look like the, hello, friends from Dark Souls, from the Ring City. Hello. Ringed City friends of sorts. They're kinda also in pain. Hence the name. Not a bad pick though, in terms of bosses from Dark Souls 3 to choose. And they kept the gimmick, nice. You'll love to see it. Given how a lot of stuff is in 2s, it seems, there might be... I know that Taurus is one of the mini bosses that they added. Maybe there might be another one after this, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Like a Taurus, Demon Prince, and then something else? Does that mean we're fighting them again later? That'd be a kind of cool thing to do. Kinda. Kinda, sorta, kinda. Kinda, sorta, maybe kinda, sorta. All this away. Oh, hello. Get your charges off. He tripped. How silly. Oh, so clumsy. Man's gotta work on his posture. Of course, it's not the bow. But I mean, I guess we'll take it. Oh, right. Anything else really to talk about? Game Awards are next week. I've already started working on a bingo card. What to expect. And a lot of what to expect rhymes with Eclair. Alright, ignore that joke. I have no idea where I'm going. Actually, I have the blast of display, so I can take that. It's a bit of a risky move, but take it. Oh, it's you. Damage buff. Draw aggro. That is my role. Actually not doing too bad. Sweet. What do we got? But I want to pass over this more. Ooh, stuff. Ooh. Not sure what the crystals do, but they're probably something good, I hope. Not all in range, so who knows? I guess maybe something to tie in with the boss. That's my best guess. They just went through. Okay, you know, sure, we'll go that way then. Because we're all scattered now. So yeah, Game Awards. I plan on streaming them. First time doing a live stream of an event. Should be interesting to say the least. I wasn't too impressed with the last Summer Games Fest. This past June, I believe it was. So hopefully this is a bit of an improvement. I don't think they've really... The only thing I think that's been announced for sure was the there was a Total War game, I believe, that was announced. I don't remember all the details, and it's not a franchise I'm particularly familiar with. But that's kind of neat, I suppose. Not a thing I'm familiar with, but I'm glad for the people who are into that, I guess. I hate it. Okay. Something happened. Sure, we'll go that way. Guess that's a downside of a new map. Memorizing how the map works. Oh jeez. And a lot of struggling to get the point A to point B process. That could have been a disaster. But yeah, Game Awards. We'll stream it. Hopefully it's a good time. Hopefully there's stuff notable and worth mentioning. And hopefully it's not all Hoyo-verse art style and Souls-likes. I mean, I say this while playing a Souls-like, but it feels like there are a handful of go-to type things that show up in these sorts of events. Guess we'll just have to find out when the time comes. Alright, miscalculated that. Are there any? Doesn't look like it. Things for. Oh, hello, Centipede Demon. How do you do? Yeah, haven't really noticed a whole lot of spots to use the keys on. This might be a keyless zone. Or an ever jailless zone. Victory achieved. I mean, I guess we'll take this because it's more base power, but it's not. Oh, I'm taking damage over time. Oh, that's no fun. Something's happening. Something is indeed happening. I guess we were too late to do the rest of the fort things, so we didn't do the fort thing. That's my guess anyways. That's my guess. Good stuff. Cool stuff. So we'll spend it while we got it. Nonchalant dodge. Alright. What will this be? Even Prince, maybe? But now with the transformed self? You don't appear to be following the exact rules of the everything else, so... Well, here we are. Crowd control. Hello, friend. I have only fought Demon Prince once, so this should be interesting. Ow. I've been caught, and dead. One hit, wow. Gotta say, this is one of the cooler, unique things that they've done so far with Nightreign. Popular boss, but then re-invite the mechanics into a new sort of setting, maybe, kinda. Very cool. That. The mark is important. And into the goo. You. Pull up first. Go back to you. Okay. New boss. should be interesting. Join us. Oh no. Exposed midriff. Ow. Not too weird yet. Ow. Outside of the stray hit dealing half my health. Oh, Mazak, that waste. And the art looks great. Alright. What's the spiel? What's up next? They come back again? Ow. That's a lot of health. Line up the shot. Became a Muso game. Ow. What? I don't know what hit me, but something hit me. Interesting concept for a boss, even if I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Oh jeez. Use iframes. They hurt. They do big damage. Yes, I'll go ahead and try to separate. I'm getting... Ow. Now we all have that extra life. I'm getting targeted. There we go. Yeah. Interesting fight. Scholar's basically built for this because of the how his ult works. Yeah. For first time going blind, at least we're doing, at least for me, doing all right. Maybe. It's a weird one. Although I think this might be a doomed run now. Maybe? One hit. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. A good effort, especially going in blind. Could have played that better, but regardless, it's all about learning. Cool boss, though. Alright then, it's been a little over an hour, 2.5 hours, so I think I'm going to call it here. Next stream will be, unless I decide to do an additional stream, the Game Awards. So, yeah, I'll probably come back to this, though, in the future, at least, because it's pretty fun. Nightreign, pretty good game. So, yeah, that's the plan. With that,